Buenas noches, mi gente. Welcome in, bienvenidos. Yes, it's another episode of Abiertos. Brought to you by RadioQueRico.com, making your world go all Latin and having all that beautiful jazz that you guys love to hear. This week, you got special guests. However, I'm not going to be on camera. I'm going to leave the camera to the sexy guest and the one and only Mr. Sizzling himself, Bacon Tocino. ¿Cómo estás? How are you?
Bien, what's going on? You know it is the voice of power, MC Bacon here. Up in the 613. I say, yo, Toronto, gotta leave. Make a trip to see my boy. And, yo, we here. We live. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. But before I get you all riled up, who do we have in the studio with us? Do you want to show her, or do you just want her to speak?
Well, beauty speaks for itself, so yeah, I'll let her introduce herself.
Oh.
Cheers.
Oh. Muy buenas tardes. Hello. How are you, guest?
Good. How are you?
You sound all scared. What's wrong? Oh my God.
Yeah, put her on the spot. That's what.
What are you thinking about while you're trying to talk to me? Because you sound like you got something stuck between your teeth.
No, I'm not thinking about anything.
I don't know. You okay? Good?
I'm good.
Let's put her on the
Happy to be
camera.
here. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here, she
Yeah,
says. Let's put her on the camera. I don't know if you guys remember Miss Cherry, Mr. Tocino. Let's put them, you know what? I'm going to move the screen over just so they can see each other. Oh, there we go. Hi. You can say hi? Look at you, looking all, yeah, okay, princess wave. Oh my God, I can't believe you just did that. You look like
Yo, you have me on a pink mic, guy. Why not? You know what I mean?
You know what? It is what it is.
There he goes. Mr.
You know what?
America. How you made?
I can see your true colors coming
Yo,
true.
Mendez, don't start, please. Please.
But you know what the best part about today is? Apart from having these two in the studio, we've got another guest. We've got another guest with us. I'm not going to turn the mic on yet, but I want to remind you guys, we're doing a series called Dating Sucks. Because unfortunately, dating in 2025 now, yes, 2025, welcome, Happy New Year, bienvenidos, Feliz Año Nuevo, and all those nice things that we're supposed to say. But we never say, so let's just be real. It sucks. Why does it suck? Why does it suck for you, Miss Cherry?
Just,
Be real. Just let it out. Spill it.
I guess.
What's his name? What did he do to you? ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, no.
Don't be shy.
I
Come
will
on.
never name drop. No.
She don't want to give you the name, but she's going to give you his phone number so you can call him and beat him up.
Yo, let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Listen
not
to the
beating
violence in the
anybody
room.
up. No, we're not doing that.
No, not yet.
No. We're not doing
Look at her. She's getting all nervous. Play with her hair. She's like, no, don't do this to me.
Right?
No.
However, what's up?
However, what?
Tell us, why does dating suck? You're so nervous.
It just, it's rough out there, you know? I feel like after COVID and Gen Z, I'm going to say. Is it Gen Z? The one like under me? Under
I
millennial?
think
Is it Gen Z?
the one under you has a name, but whatever.
How come, child?
You know what I mean? Like they just made it like it's so disposable. That,
Well,
like,
well, you know what? I agree with you. The generation, whatever they're called,
yeah.
they call themselves alphas. I don't know where the hell are their alphas. There's no alphas there.
No, alpha.
I'm not even gonna try on that one. You know what? I'm gonna shut up on that one. However, they've made it so disposable, so worthless to want to make love. They've made it so worthless to want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I agree with you because you're not the only female that I've spoken to about this since we started doing this series. That they're just flabbergasted with the amount of bullshit that men are trying to put out there.
Yeah.
And likewise, men are also tired and they're acting like sacrificial lambs in some aspects just to be able to get a piece of,
The
Ass.
pie.
well, I'll let you guys say it because I'm
The
not.
pie.
Well, pie, ass, whatever. Whatever suits your boat. Whatever floats you, makes you, you know. And I hope you, from what you've told me, it's not pie for you. I hope it's something else. For your aspect, from what you've told me, however, for the other one next to you. See, this is a good part being behind the scene. Nobody gets to see my face with the stupid shit I'm doing back here. Yes! So,
Oh my
what about you, Bacon? How are you feeling now that we're in the studio and we're all together here? How do you feel about this? What's really pondering in your mind when this comes around?
You know, this is funny because during this series, I've gotten a lot of feedback back in Toronto and about the subject, and at the end of the day, for me, it stays the same. Like
Feedback from guys or women or girls?
ladies, my guy. I'm a ladies' man, as you
No,
really
no.
say.
You know what? Yeah, but you have boys, you have friends, you have cousins, you have hermanos. They're
Hey.
gonna turn around and say, you know what, bro, I feel you, bro. You're an idiot.
Oh yeah, well, I've gotten a little bit of everything. So at the end of the day, it's like for
So you
me,
got a little bit of everything.
dating is just the simple fact that it's the approach at the end of the day.
It's always the approach.
Yeah, that's where it starts from. It can be anything else. Even a hey, how you doing? It's like women will just give you a screw face and be like not even give you the time of the day to
Let me give you an example. Whoa, time out. Now that you brought that on.
Pull up.
Last night, yeah, pull it up. Last night, I go to the Dollarama near my studio, and there's this chick in line. She's in line with a kid, pretty good looking lady. And I'm like, you know what? Do I come up and say yes? Do I say hi? Do I be nice? Do I just walk away? Because according to our guest tonight, she said the last time she was here, men should not approach when women have their kids, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that or is that not what she said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do you recall, Bacon? Does he know? You're scared.
Yeah,
Look at him. He's got those. I'm going to get
nah. Of course, that's what she said.
But there's a difference. If
There-
you're a friend,
Yes.
it's
However,
permitted.
you have to think about it this way.
Uh-oh.
How will a child take it? Because at the end of the day, as much of a friend as a person can be,
Mm-hmm.
a man approaches a woman, children don't think that way. Children will turn around and take it. What's mommy doing? Why is this person human? Whatever you want to call the male.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this person approaching my mommy? Why is my mommy being nice? Why is my mommy smiling? Why is my mommy being friendly? And you're just being a friend.
Yeah.
But the child will never see it that way.
Depends on the situation, I think.
Could, however, a child's mind is a child's mind and is very innocent, so they're always going to be protective before they think of anything else.
True. Yeah.
Makes sense.
You got to think a little. So with that in mind, please continue, Bacon, Tocino.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's the everyday, approach. Like even a look, like if you see a nice lady across the street and you're looking and she catches on that you're staring or just looking at her, to just they'll screw up their face or just make a they give you not the opportunity.
Yeah,
to make
just like that one. Just like the one. Yeah, you see that? You see that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But no, that's what we talked about from the last time. It just stems off from there because an example like how you just gave, when I came back from the Dominican, I was at the airport. They're waiting for my luggage and everything else, and I seen a girl across the way looking for her luggage. So I went to grab my bag, and as I grabbed my bag, I'm watching her, and she literally yelled this across the way where other people were standing for this stuff. She's like, "Why the fuck are you standing there looking at me?"
Oh.
And I looked at her and I said, "Because I think you're fucking beautiful, and I just wanted to say and just let you know that." Do you know how dumbfounded she looked when with the response I gave her? Because I guess she was thinking I was gonna come back with a negative, and when I came back to show what really was good, it was like, oh.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. More often than not, nowadays, women, because of what they've gone through, and I'm not trying to defend women here, but women more than before have gone through a lot of BS. So they tend to
True.
just be very defensive before they even realize that somebody's just admiring them. Somebody's just trying to be a gentleman. Somebody's just trying to be a human being towards them. 99% of them will turn around and get defensive and turn around and be ready to kill you just because you said, "Hey, good morning, how are you?" And I'm laughing at this because I saw somebody, and I'll tell you after, I should have told you this before we went on air. Somebody in my family turned around. We were chilling yesterday doing stuff, and he turns around and just looked at a girl. Just looked at her. There was no reason for him to do anything. Definitely not his type. But she had a nice smile. Smiles at her, and she turns around bluntly and says to him, "You could only wish to have somebody like me in your life."
Jeez.
Oh.
Really?
My big mouth, of course, couldn't shut up. And I turned around and said, and I was blunt. I'm like, do you realize what you're doing? And he looks at me, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Homie, she ain't worth your time. She ain't worth your money. And more importantly, she is definitely not worth even having around your presence to share your air with. So just walk away and let the child walk." I am 20-something years old, she says. And I looked at her. I'm like, you look like a freaking midget. Have a good day. Yo, straight up. And you
That's
know
what
what?
it
She
is.
wasn't a midget. She was 5'5", maybe 5'6". But if you're gonna be disrespectful, expect to be disrespected.
That's it. You got to
Plain and
come
simple.
correct.
And it goes both ways.
Like,
It
exactly.
goes both ways.
Exactly.
As a man, if you're gonna be stupid, expect to be disrespected. However, we're on episode 4 now
Yeah,
of
just
Dating
for-
Sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've been curious at how we were gonna turn this and take this to the angle we're going with today, because this is happening more and more. It's becoming more common than what we expected, but it's very taboo and very silent. So we brought on a guest tonight to give us a bit of an understanding of why this happens, and more importantly, we're going to pick her brain like we like to pick people's brains. Welcome to the studio, mademoiselle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm better now. I mean, at least I got you next to me, not one of those angry people on the other side of the
No,
studio.
don't worry about us, bro. We're fine over here.
Oh, I can see you're fine. Look at you. Hey, look at him. Míralo. Mañazo.
Meow.
Well, damn. This is without alcohol. Imagine what'd be happening if there was alcohol.
How you
involved in
mean,
this.
killer? What are you saying? Where's that pure Hennessy I brought it from today?
You know what? This is an Uncle Phil moment. You watch Fresh Prince, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever watch Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
When Uncle Phil turns around and he's asked by the boys, how did he conquer his wife? And he literally looks at them. You remember this? He literally looks at them and says, I turned around, I looked at her deeply and went, And when they turn around and ask, well, how many times did that happen? One time.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
So, be careful, because that one time,
Hey,
So, tell us your name. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Don't give us too much detail, but give us a bit of detail. We want to get to know you.
Okay. Well, my name is Jenna. Born and raised in Ottawa.
Oh, really?
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
all
Hate
right,
it,
all right.
but you know.
There's
That's
nothing
life.
wrong with Ottawa. Well, now there might be,
It's
but there
very
wasn't
boring.
before.
Very boring.
Are you for real?
Very boring.
I
agree.
love Ottawa. Wait till you live. Have you ever lived in any other city? Just even for like,
No.
really?
No.
Listen, I grew up in Toronto. I've done many stints in Toronto, New York. Ottawa's home.
Yes. Very much home, but still boring. Like if you want to
You're
do
hanging
the,
out with the wrong people. That's
no,
all I can say.
No. I don't hang around with the wrong
You know
people.
what? I've had people from Toronto turn around and say to me, "We got a party in Ottawa." For the way we party.
Okay, the way we party, yes. You know, we go wild, but at the end of the day, the nightlife really sucks.
Now it does.
Does, yeah.
Wait, don't get me started there, because I put up
Come
some
down to
comment today.
Toronto.
I put up such a damn comment today about the night manager.
Oh, the
So-
guy from
Oh, the
Montreal.
nightmare.
Literally, everything is shutting down, going to one or two owners. Let's not go there. Let's continue with the right mindset, because if not, I'm going to say something that I'll be back on political row for. So, please continue. So you're Ottawa born, raised.
Yeah. Ottawa, born and raised.
Your parents Ottawa born, raised?
My mother, yes.
Really? Okay, second or third gen?
My mom? Oh my
Whoa.
God. I think her whole family. Like,
Jesus.
yeah, I think from the 1700s, I can
Madon.
track from Ottawa.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now
They
we
white.
I want to say so much right now since you said that, but I won't. Okay. So your Ottawa, your Ottawa furniture.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that. How do you feel about that, Bacon?
Hey, at the end of the day, it's come to Toronto.
Anywhere but here.
I know where you're going with that, with the prick. So, tell us a little bit what it is that, before I start asking questions, what it is that you do and why. Tell us a little bit of how this came about and having fun and being. Remember, and I'm going to tell you now, in our shows, any guest gets one plead the fifth moment.
Okay, I don't think I'll plead the fifth on anything. I'll be honest. with
Again,
everything.
we give you the opportunity. We give you the opportunity because you know what? Some people, I've had some people cry. I've had some people throw the mic at me. I've had some people leave the studio. And then I've had others just tell me things and I turn around and become their psychologist for some reason. So,
Because you have that Fraser Crane face, bro.
yo, that's an ugly mofo. Don't even go there. Maybe I should let the hair grow.
R-
I top it.
Right? Come
Can
to
you
me.
imagine?
I'm listening.
Please come talk to me. I'm here for you. Only for you. Anyways, let's get back to it. This is why we get in trouble.
Oh Lord.
But this is Abiertos. That's what we do, bro. Yeah, before you seem to forget.
No, I don't forget.
Right? But at the end of the day, for real, like, I got a brief whiff of about you and stuff like that. So what is it that how can you best describe your situation, let's say?
Like my way of thinking
Yes.
and how I do things?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm at that age now where I've kind of given up on love.
Okay.
Time out.
Yeah.
You said age. What frame are we looking from?
Well, how old do I look?
Oh,
Oh,
don't get me
jeez.
going because you're going to not like
Here
me.
we go.
Or maybe I'll hit it on.
No, be honest. Be honest.
Bacon, I'll let you go. You be quiet because you know. Look at it. Oh, I know.
I do.
Real talk?
Real talk.
With the glasses and all, I would say maybe like 27, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe?
bless you.
Okay.
Okay, your opinion. Let's go. How old do I look?
Honestly,
Yeah.
32 to 39.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm older than that.
Yeah,
Shut
I
up.
figured, but I don't
No
want to
way.
say. I don't want to say what I really think. I'll be honest with you.
You'll be honest with me, but you won't tell me what you really think?
No, no, okay.
Okay.
If I tell you what I,
Well, she's older than 39.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me.
okay, remember.
Yeah.
You're about 30, 43, 44-ish.
Just turned 43.
There you go.
Wow.
Yep. I usually shut up because I hit on the money and I get in trouble or something gets thrown at
And
me.
I thought black don't crack. Well, jeez. I feel
Yeah,
you.
but you know what?
That's
You know
popular.
what? I can guarantee you, she enjoys her life. You can see it. She enjoys her life. She enjoys who she is.
Stress free.
No, not stress free.
Oh, hell
Don't
no.
lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself because you can see the stress in her. However, she enjoys herself, and she doesn't take things as hurtful like you and I do. And more importantly, she knows, you can see it off of her and you can feel it off of her, that she knows when to say enough is enough. Don't fuck with me
Yeah. You can see
because
it.
me, I am me, and you are gonna get owned. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're correct.
Thank you very much.
She brought that presence right through the door. You can feel it.
No.
I still don't believe that's true. so.
No, but I'll kill you if you come up and touch me.
Yeah.
Like I'm 47 and people don't believe me, but
I mean,
Oh, I believe you.
43.
genetics.
That's what's up.
47
That's what's up.
times 2.
hmm
Motherfucker.
Black don't crack and white is tight. That's what's up, yo.
Oh my Lord.
You're come on. You don't see the name? Abiertos. That's what we do over here. We raw like fish.
Okay.
Okay, step back before you get me beat up. I live in the city.
Yo, Toronto's in the building. Hey, you brought me out here. That's what we're here for, Doc. You already know what
you
it
come
is.
you're
Huh?
from Toronto when you come to Ottawa to find the fifth plane from the exhibition that doesn't appear.
You remember that? Hey, I'm from Toronto. Of course I come to other cities and tell people where I'm from. Hey, I'm from Toronto.
Yeah, we know. Trust me, every time you're here. Literally, we went around.
That was the best.
The first time he came to Ottawa. We're chilling. We're going around, tourists, doing our thing with him.
The best.
We could take him to the Aviation Museum, of all places.
Why there?
I loved it. Let me show you something. I'm a huge fan of planes. And
Okay.
so
That makes sense.
and stuff like that, aerial stuff and
Oh
so
my
on.
God! So
And,
you're that like
You
you're that
should have
like
took him on the plane.
I like looking at them, but I don't like being on them. Which is
So you're
I'm getting over
that
fear,
little
though.
dude from the 70s that would turn around and say, "Boss, he playing, boss."
Well, that tattoo guy is not black, my friend. Watch your shows properly, bro.
Listen,
Get it?
I told you, I don't believe in color or race. I'm
I
colorblind in
know.
that
I
sense.
know.
You all look the same to me. I fucking hate everybody.
Yeah. So when they actually took me to this place, I seen there was an aircraft hanging upside down. So we did these. Hey, I'm from Toronto segments. So I said, hey, I'm from Toronto. Of course, I come to another city and find out where the last plane was from the exhibition. It's right there. And I pointed up to it. And when I put that on social media, like, clockwork. But you got to enjoy life and
So getting
anticipate
back
the
on the
moment, so-
topic because
Yeah.
we're supposed to be an hour and we've probably already killed most of our time. Getting back onto topic. Why did this come about with you?
I got sick of guys and their stupidity. And I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to bother being in a relationship. Might as well get what I want and fuck the rest.
And what is it you want?
I want their money.
So what would you call yourself?
Oh my God. What would I call myself?
Jenna. What would you call yourself?
I would call myself a very smart person.
Okay.
My friends would probably call me a hustler.
Fair enough.
You guys probably would call me a sugar baby.
I'm not naming names. I'm just asking you the questions.
But my way of doing things are a hell of a lot different than the traditional way.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how do you
Really?
do things?
Wait. Before you jump, I love that question. However, what would be the traditional way? Give us a bit of an understanding for those of us that are lame, childish, naive, and we don't know nothing in life.
Okay, well, I mean, the traditional way would be, you find yourself a good man, you settle down with him, he provides for you. And then there's another traditional way for people who don't want to be in relationships. They find an older man who has money. They have a nice relationship without the attachments. And he provides for her. She will provide for him certain needs that he might have, whether it's companionship or, intimacy.
And this is all traditional.
Yeah, I mean, the sugar daddy, sugar baby way, that's the traditional way. Then there's obviously the relationship and, marriage and that other traditional.
Oh, no. Well, we want to know traditional sugar baby aroma.
Yeah, I mean, the traditional sugar baby relationship would be if I find myself a man who will provide for me financially, then I would provide for him, whether it's, the companionship or, the intimacy.
You're giving Cherry over there some ideas. Hey, look at
Yeah,
look at the hamster
I have
just running.
tried.
Look at the hamster. She's like, oh yeah,
No.
Mama Ching Ching.
No.
She's too shy.
I'm way too shy.
You're too shy.
I don't like asking for help. Like I won't do it.
But remember,
I'm
she
very
still believes
stubborn.
in love, bro.
I do.
I believe in love.
Okay.
Hearts up in the air, please. Anyways, so you don't believe in love, like truly don't believe in love.
No, I've lost it. I used to.
Okay.
Not anymore.
But what would happen if somebody, we're going to use Bacon as an example,
Okay.
comes up and he's all charming and all loving and everything that at some point in your life you dreamed of having. And he turns around and you know what? He starts conquering your inner princess, your childhood dream. and he turns around and for some reason, is able to start cracking that little shell.
No, my shell's not crackable. It's not. It's really not. Trust me, I've had guys who come and show me the world. Like, they will literally treat me like a queen. And no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm the type of person, I will cut you for one little thing. Like,
I know. We can see it in your face. We can see you're very.
You look like you want to cut someone right now. Yo, Mendes, what's up, bro?
Bacon, rolling away. No, jokes aside. I get what you're saying, and I've heard this. I've heard this before, and it's funny because we talked to a couple of sugar babies before. I don't know what terminology you prefer to use. Some don't. However, I've heard this before and I've laughed at it many times. Because deep down inside, you're still a human being.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're still a human being. And there are some things that possibly are still real inside of there. You have come cold.
I'm not going to say my heart is like black. I have
No,
a
because
heart.
you know what?
Like,
If you didn't have a heart, you wouldn't have a friend. You wouldn't have
yeah.
family. You wouldn't even mention your family.
Yeah.
You wouldn't turn around and be open to speak and communicate and be as gentle as you have been with with this conversation.
Yeah.
Because you could be very rude. You could be very confrontational and you could be very defensive. But you're choosing not to be. Which means that deep down inside there's still some sort of heart. And there's deep down inside some sort of human being that still has something that says, there's no hope, but there's still some hope.
I mean, maybe.
I'm not telling you who to be or what to be. I'm just telling you what I see. And 90% of the time I'm right. And not 100.
Typical man.
No, you know what?
Oh, jeez.
I will never say that I'm 100% right for the simple reason that if I ever say that I'm 100% right, put me 12 feet under.
Oh. I can't.
With another 12 feet on top of that. And with not just concrete, but like a steel barrier on top of concrete and like lasers just ready just in case I start popping up. Because any human being that says that they're perfect 100% of the time, you're the biggest fool I've ever met. Straight up.
Yep.
I'm sorry. If you think you're perfect, we all have something that we're good at. Every single human being does. But there's always somebody better.
Yeah.
So I turn around and say that you're perfect. Just my view, again. However, Bacon had a couple of questions. I'm going to let him ask his questions before I start getting into my in-depth because, I've got a lot of questions to ask. Cherry.
Yes.
How do you feel about all this before we go forward?
How do I feel?
Of course. How does this... When you found out, when you knew, this came about, what went through your head? How do you feel about it? How has all of this turned around? Because you told us your story, a bit about your story. You opened up about
my story.
You opened up a bit about how you feel towards men,
Right.
about how you feel towards relationship, and how you would prefer to be approached. So you did tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay.
Mm,
A tiny little fraction. Yeah.
It's still, you opened up.
Mm-hmm.
But with all that you've been through, how does this make you feel?
Like
And-
my friend is doing it, or like in general.
Both.
Okay. I don't care what she does. Do you, boo? She's getting her bag. Get your bag. But like, I don't know. Some men deserve it, I guess. I don't really care. If girls are wanting to do that, all the power to them. I feel like I did. She did feel like a while ago. Years and years ago. I did try. I can't. That's not in me. Like, I'm not that. I don't have that in me. So I can't, like, I was like, never mind. I'm done. But whatever.
You should try it.
I'm not good at it.
That was the best impression ever.
So you can ask your questions, Mr. Bacon.
You know what? I'm actually
Don't-
glad. I'm actually glad this is going on right now because, what in your opinion, what would you say was the hardest part of what you do, if there's any? I'll explain to you what I mean. What I'm getting at
Okay.
when you answer.
So I think the hardest part is probably the amount of time, because it's a full-time job. Like, it's time consuming. These men are very needy. They need the attention. And as a woman who
Wait, time out. Stop. Pull it back. 2 seconds here. These men?
yes, these men. I'm not saying you two.
No. Not, I know.
Saying-
We're not talking about us.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
has nothing to
yeah.
do with us.
These men.
I know where he's going with this right now.
These men who want to have this fantasy life, they're needy. They expect you to talk to them all the time, early morning good mornings and good nights and all this bullshit. Like, I don't have time to be talking to you all day.
Now, the only reason why I asked this is because my definition of what you do, I would call someone like yourself a collector.
I collect their money.
That's what I mean.
Absolutely.
So that's what I mean, because like I said, I don't know much about that type of lifestyle and how that works.
Yeah.
This is just from what I've seen and learned about little by little. Like when I hear sugar baby or sugar mama or sugar daddy, one gives money and the other one fucks.
Okay, so
That's-
let's make something clear right now.
That
I do not give sugar. I give absolutely nothing. I give my time with communication.
okay.
I communicate with them over the phone.
Oh, okay.
I will not meet these men.
Right.
I might have met, I want to say maybe 3.
Okay.
Maybe 3 to get money because they don't know how to e-transfer. I will get them to pick me up and drive me so that I can go get my nails done. But that is the
Jeez.
extent of it. I will
Okay.
not go out for dinner with you because I'm most likely embarrassed to be in public with you.
Yikes.
Yeah, yeah.
Dun.
Harsh.
So
Ouch.
I have never been a sugar baby. I
Okay.
have been
a money baby.
a money baby. Yes, I am not, like, I don't do the whole traditional, let's go out for dinner, let's go to the spa, let's, go to the bedroom. I don't do that.
Okay.
Because I respect myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I also, I respect my family. So I feel like if I'm going to get down and dirty like that,
Okay.
no. And if I
Okay.
can do all that without actually doing the
The extent.
what they
Yeah.
what they
Mhm.
expect,
Yeah.
and I'm good. It might last a month, and then they'll be like, okay, well, this bitch is never gonna meet me. I still got money.
Wow. That was, you know what? And I'm glad I asked you that because it was one of those things I never had really clarity about. And just different things that I've heard was totally different from what you just said.
Okay, so this is the thing. These guys, okay, they'll be like, okay, so there's a website, Seeking. Okay.
Okay.
Girls are on there, and these men will literally say, oh, I'm not looking for an escort. But in reality, you are, because you're paying these women
To provide something.
to provide a service
Yep.
that you're not getting from your wife, or you haven't had in a long time because you're just working too much or whatever. That is escorting. That's something I am not comfortable with.
I see.
So I will talk with them. I will make them think, they're like my world, but no, they're not touching me.
I wouldn't. My actual other question was gonna be how you felt about it, but I didn't ask you that because you just directly straight up said what's what. And you know what? I got to give you respect for that because at the end of the day, it's one of those things that like Mendes, he'd even vouch for this. Like they always say, honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
Oh, be straight up with everything or your intentions and everything else. And there's some points that people, when you're straight up with them, they can't handle it. And it makes total sense because it's actually funny. 3 days ago, I was scrolling through Instagram and everything else, and I found a post of a woman who gets paid to snuggle with you.
I would do that.
Oh.
There's a huge community for that.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Right?
Especially in the States.
And I've heard of this before where people, sorry man, I didn't mean to cut you. That women, like, same thing, same type of apparatus. The men would call the lady. She'd come over, sign a contract. Mm-hmm. He pays her, and if it's whether it's an hour, 5 hours, 5 minutes, she just lays down with him and cuddles him.
It releases like, I don't know, something, and it like eases your stress, and
Yeah,
it's really good for you.
that's insane.
I would totally do that.
That's insane. That's insane.
Sorry, I know I'm not okay with that one.
Right?
Yo,
Right?
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm wrong. But if I got a woman that's next to me, and I'm paying her to cuddle, it ain't just gonna be cuddle. I don't care what the world says.
Right?
Because you know what? As much as she may say no right now, no.
But bro, you already know what's gonna happen after that if you try to make a move. You gotta watch it for the bad boys.
No.
What you wanna do? Right?
Yo, you're gonna get me in trouble tonight.
Oh, that's
So,
fascinating.
with all
That's
this being
fascinating.
said, though, Jenna, are you proud of this? How do you feel about yourself doing all of this?
I have no emotions when it comes to that.
Slow clap. Yep.
Legit no emotions. I've bankrupted men.
Jesus.
I don't care.
Wow.
If you're not in my bubble, I don't give a fuck. Like, when it comes to these men and them throwing their money at women for nothing, I don't care.
Yeah, I kind of find that stupid, but
It is stupid. They're stupid. They are literally stupid. I was like, how old was I when I caught my first little fishy? I was like,
You're who?
fishy.
You're who?
She calls it fishy.
my little fishy. I was like, I think 24.
Her first thing was koi fish.
She found Nemo. Yo, she found Nemo, dog. I mean, under the sea.
No, I think she found Nemo's daddy, bro.
And then pimped him out, right?
Hey!
Oh my God.
So you've been doing this from a young age.
Yeah. It wasn't my intention at first. Like, I randomly met this guy who I was working, and he kept coming to the store, and he just fell in love with me. And he kept asking me out. Mind you, I'm like 24, and he's like 60, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, but no, like, And then he's like, well, what can I do? And I'm like, listen, I'm not in the mindset right now to be dating or whatever. And I'm like, I'm trying to just make my money. Like, I'm here to work. I'm not here to like meet men or whatever. He's like, well, can I give you money?
Where were you working?
I was working at a bakery.
Yeah, leave it at that, as simple as possible.
Yeah.
So she knows how to break.
Yeah. She's got that cake.
She knows how to knead things. She can mix things up for you. Okay, I'll stop. So I could have kept on going.
Get that batter ready. Get that batter ready. What up?
Wah, wah, wah. Anyways, so why do you think this happens, though? Why do you think these 60, 50 plus men and women, because it happens with women too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why do you think this happens?
Either they're trying to fulfill a fantasy or they're just, I don't know, there's no activity and they need it and they have no other means of getting it other than paying women.
And you mean like actually escorting or what you do?
Either vice versa. Like, I've had men who had previously paid for escorts. I thought it was disgusting. But what am I? I can't say anything. I can't judge them. I'm still taking their money and I'm not touching them. So I have no reason to be disgusted by them because I'm not touching them.
So, okay, let me ask you a question. And I've been dying to ask this question for a while. I'll explain why after. So they're paying you for your time. Period.
No. So they're paying me with the intent of me actually meeting them. I make them believe that we will eventually, be together and spend quality time together, but I come up with crazy excuses not to meet them.
And they keep on paying you?
And yeah, I had one so from 24, this guy lasted until I was 29.
I lie.
And then after I had a serious relationship and we broke up, I found him on Facebook, messaged him, and got more money from him. And then I cut him off because he's just like on the verge of dying.
Wow.
Yeah, I had one from 2018. 2018 until about halfway through 2020. I bankrupted him. But
no remorse. And you
No.
should see this smile. I wish I could put her on camera so you could see she'd see her smile. Like honestly, I don't feel bad for them
No.
because they're stupid.
Right?
But it makes me question why you would continue doing this morally.
morally, I mean, I'm already going to hell, so what does it matter?
So are many, but
Jesus.
It's the truth.
are you though?
Probably, yeah.
I don't want to ask what else you've done for you to say this. So, how do you feel about guys that do this? What you do?
Kudos to them. I mean, if they could find women who are stupid enough to give them their money, why not? I had a neighbor who confessed to me that she was a sugar mama. And I looked at her and I'm like, oh, like, do they do anything with you? Because she was nasty, like, disgusting. And she's like, oh, yeah, like, we spend time together in the bedroom and I rock their world. And I'm like, I don't want to picture it, but okay. And these are not men who are close to her age. These are young men, like in their 20s.
So, like, desperate for cash?
Guaranteed desperate for cash.
So let me ask you this.
Thank God I have 2 legs and 2 arms.
So let me ask you this. If you were straight up with these men from the jump
Yep.
about what your intentions are, do you think you'd be getting that money, the same type of bag that you're getting?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So, as a friend of mine used to say, I'm going to call a spade a shovel because that's what it is.
Facts.
So,
I don't understand what that means.
do you know what a spade is?
The card, like the
Okay.
spade of, yeah.
What does it look like?
Like an upside down heart thingy.
Okay, that's one
No?
way to look at it.
Is it?
That's
Have you
what
seen
it
a
is.
shovel?
A shovel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you seen a short shovel?
Like a
No.
kid shovel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, turn it upside down. It's a spade.
Oh, now I get it. Okay.
All right, so
Mhm.
facts are facts and reality is reality.
Mm.
So you're proud to be a con artist?
I guess that's what it is, eh?
Don't guess.
I mean-
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Don't guess.
I guess.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I'm a con artist.
Have you ever tried to sell vehicles or houses? Because you probably would make good money doing that too.
Yeah, she's got the direct approach. Fuck yeah, for sure.
Never tried it.
You should.
I should. But there's a difference
Why?
because I'm selling you something, right? With the intent of actually selling you something. Here, I'm not selling you shit.
Yes,
I'm
you
not-
are.
No, you're not
Yes,
getting
you are.
anything.
Yes, you are.
You're getting the attention.
You're still selling it.
Yeah.
What is she
Once-
selling?
Well, once
Think
she
about
opens
it this way. Okay, I'm gonna
Tell me,
explain
tell
it to
me,
you
Mitch.
how she's selling. These people, for not using the words I want to use, are in need of her time,
Right.
of the idea of meeting her and sleeping with her and being with her and potentially having some sort of physical relationship with her.
Okay.
She is selling them that.
The dream. She's selling them a dream.
A
Or lie.
dream.
A fantasy that's never going to happen.
So, what the only difference is that you are going to sell them the stupid car, or you are going to sell them the freaking house. And when they turn around and realize that they just spent $45,000 on a car that's worth maybe 15, and you're smiling there with your bonus, you're
Oh, jeez.
going to be like, "Hey,
right?
Okay, so let's. Okay. So,
reality is reality."
okay, so over the past couple of years, I've kind of like calmed down. I'm not as good because they've gotten a lot smarter. They now know.
Or you're just getting tired of it.
No, trust me, I try. But these men are
Wow.
fucking smart. They are smart. They don't give a shit if you don't have groceries or you want to go do your nail. They don't give a fuck. They don't care if you're in the hospital dying now. Like they don't care. They're like, "No, I'm not giving you money until I meet you. Cash only."
Older men are getting smart about shit now.
Damn.
Yeah. And I don't want to meet them. I don't. I will gladly take their money, but I don't want to meet them. It's just not, ew.
I get the EO part. I get it completely.
Right?
Bacon, you remember that 60-year-old that was hitting on you?
What, the concert?
No, no. That, oh, bro, you opened up a freaking can of worms that I want to keep away. Why you do this to me? So now that you brought it up, mofo, we're at a concert last year. Somebody decided to drink a bottle on his own,
Oh.
Yeah, I'm that
not
guy.
sharing with the crew.
Yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm that guy.
Okay, I'm not naming names.
You don't have it. It was me. Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't me. It was me.
So we're partying, whatever. We're having fun, and this group of ladies approaches us to dance. Our other boy looks at me and he's like, "Yo, they're old." I'm like, and I looked at him. I'm like, "Mofo, they're ugly." And he says to me,
This is why I don't remember.
and my boy says to me, "Don't." I said to him, "I'm not. I don't want to even come close to that. You get rid of them." So he's trying to pawn them off because these ladies are drunk, not pretty. Not pretty. They don't look like J-Lo. They look like Jay's
Oh,
a
no.
hoe. Jay's a hoe.
Oh, no.
Jay no.
Jay, no. Exactly.
And then Mr. over here, Mr. I drank a bottle and a half at that point, meets one of them, and she's all over him, not leaving him. Let's just say
You can see he's enjoying this, right?
we ended up seeing things that happened that night. Do we have a video? Actually, I have the video of that.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to see that.
Oh, I've got so many videos to show you.
I want to see if it's true that her gums fell out like you said, right?
Oh my God.
She literally turns
Yo, we
around.
don't hold back over here. I'm telling you.
Oh my
We don't hold back.
So
I'm telling you.
my boy here's flying. He's in his own world. He's doing his thing, papa. And all of a sudden, she goes to kiss him. We're like, yeah, nasty motherfucker, but you do you, boy. You get laid tonight. My other boy says to me, look at her lips. And as they're making whatever they're making, you can see the dentures. in between the dentures and the tongue and his tongue. And I looked at my boy. I'm like, yo, take a picture of that. We got to record that and send it to him the next day.
Oh my God, crazy.
So you were a sugar baby at that moment.
Crazy.
I'm calling you a
Crazy.
sugar baby. Motherfucker.
All right, denture baby. Fuck. I still haven't seen this video. I don't.
I want to
don't remember
see
half
this
of
video.
that.
I want to see this.
Yeah,
video.
I wanna see
You're
this
gonna have
video.
to share this.
Yeah.
Straight goods.
It's going on Instagram.
Not on Instagram. Send us my phone first.
That's nothing. Unfortunately, my boy here. Actually, our other boy. I wish he was here. Because I've got stories on him. You know what? I'm glad when I've gotten drunk, I haven't done anything that stupid with you guys.
Hey,
I've done stupid, but not that stupid.
it was a fucking crazy night that night.
And that was just the first one of
Many.
the group.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was right. This was my first time in Ottawa. There's a big Latin concert going on. So he told me to come out. Threads to the Nines came through and
My boy's wearing a
Automatic.
3-piece suit
Yeah.
this night. He's done up.
came
Dapper.
correct. Yup.
He's all done up.
Yup.
He's looking like $1 million. He's looking like Monopoly Man. Like, I'm not kidding you. This guy's just done up, smelling good, looking good. Women are all over him.
And you chose the dentures.
You see how quick she was ready to chime in, my guy?
Look at her. She's smiling again.
Yeah.
She's like,
Hey.
she's don't looking like she don't know what she's talking about.
I'm here to entertain, and that's what it is. But yeah, it was a night to unremember, but remember.
Oh, we remember.
Yeah.
I will not continue with the rest of the night. Please do not remember the rest of the night.
Oh no.
I'll remind you later.
No, I already know. Apparently, I decide that the washroom's outside instead of inside. Yeah, you know, it's okay.
Nice.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
No. There's a certain restaurant where we went that the door is right here, and he's right here.
Right?
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
And the owner comes out. I know the owner, and the owner's like, "Who him? We don't know him." We start walking the other way.
He comes to me. The owner comes to me. Who are you? I said, I'm with those guys. They say they don't know
Literally.
you. What?
He's like,
What?
"You know him?" "No, I don't know him. I've never met him." "Guys, where are you going?" "Oh shit."
See
Guys,
the
let's
boys
go
I
back
got?
to the
See
car.
the boys I got?
Yeah, we've had our moments. However, is this something you plan to continue doing? Is this something I'm assuming you don't have children.
I do.
Oh, you do.
I
The
do.
plot thickens.
I do.
Dun dun dun.
And these men provided very well for my children.
Yikes.
Are they still alive?
Again.
The men?
Yes. Yo, quit! Wait! Time out.
I don't know. I don't know if they're still alive. I mean, I didn't off them or anything. But
No, we don't think you.
What the hell?
That's
please
another
ask me, are they still
conversation.
alive?
Yo, you see where we went with this? You see where we went with this? I told you.
It's true.
Yo,
It's true.
the rest of the night, I swear to God, I'm gonna walk like this wherever we go.
Back against the wall. Yup.
Are they here?
Yep.
Did they go home?
I'm not a sociopath, I promise.
That's what the last one said too.
Right? But you know what? I gotta commend you for real. Like honestly, real talk. Like at the end of the day, men and I always have a saying. It's always about choice. Choice is a very powerful word with a lot of meaning behind it. So you know what? I actually rate you because if that's what these guys want, or that's what they're
My brother,
doing.
don't lie. The moment you looked at her, you were rating her.
I mean, she's hot as fuck. I can say that. Just like Sherry over here, fucking right.
Oh, look at her. She blushing. She blushing over there.
Oh, I can see it. I'm blushing too, but I'm black. You can't really see it though. Look at my nose is bleeding or something.
Wait, let's turn another light. We'll see.
Oh, well, then I close my eyes and close my mouth. That's why you can't.
Yeah,
That's why you
but-
can't. Hey, that's why you can't take me camping.
Oh my lord.
You take me camping at nighttime. Take off all my clothes and I'll fucking kill you. That's it. I tell my friends all. I've never been camping, by the way, but yeah, I tell people don't take me.
You know what he
dead.
sings when he goes camping? You know what he sings? Those are the bare necessities.
Oh my.
Hey, how'd you know, yo? How'd you know my song, B? Dog. Well, yeah,
How
getting
many-
back to what we're saying here. Yeah, I have to rate you because you, as undefining as other people would look at it and take it, I'm pretty sure that when people see this episode and they hear what you have to say, they're gonna sit there and say, "Well, she got a point."
Fair.
Like I can't even deny it as much as it's wrong, but She has a
It's
point.
right.
She has a point.
It's wrong, but they are allowing it to happen because they could have stopped. They couldn't. They could have said no. You know, after I made excuses the first time, they could have just cut me off.
They had a
But-
choice.
Exactly.
It's true.
They chose
Well, that's why. Like,
to
you know,
stay as long as they did. 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 5 months, 1 month, 1 day. You know what I mean? They chose. There's been a lot who questioned me and they're like, okay, are you even going to meet me? When they ask that, I'll be like, no, not into it. I don't get money out of them. The ones that I do make up lavish stories, I get money.
So can I ask what? Okay, this is I want to I want to hear this from the source. What is the most lavish lie that you've told?
Okay, your heart will stop, and you guys are gonna like probably go to church after. This was when I was young, before my kids. I have a brother who I don't really know.
Okay.
And I wanted to, I think we were going to Toronto, me and my friends. I wanted to go to Toronto and live, like a superstar and not worry about what hotel we're going to stay, limit how much shopping I can do or, anything. So I said, fuck it. I told him, I said, listen, I have a bit of a situation. I need to leave the country. My brother passed away overseas, and I have to go and claim his body and bring him back. I need $10,000.
Yikes.
I got my money, and I had an amazing time in Toronto.
Time out. 10,000. That's it.
No. That one time.
No.
Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly. The
God.
one time.
That one
10,000. That's it.
Yeah.
Yo, if I'm gonna say my sibling, my long lost cousin, my whatever's dead, yo, I want 50, 60 G's.
Okay,
100
don't get me
Gs.
wrong. I got out of that one guy probably $500,000 from him. He used to.
Okay, I can ask you a question.
Yes.
Can you adopt me?
Can I what?
Adopt me? No.
Oh, I'm a broke bitch now.
No, that
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
getting any money now.
Don't worry, we'll make you work. We'll get you the work. We know old rich old people that can help us.
Send them my way. I'll give you a cut.
Jokes
There
aside.
you go.
Jokes aside.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
kidding you. My old roommate.
Wow.
While I was living in Toronto, I didn't want to get my own place because I wasn't going to be sticking around for long. 77 years old. I don't even know if he's alive. He had 3 sugar babies going on. All of them very well taken care of. All of them very well provided for. I'm not going to say what he did for a living or what, but the dude has money. This is why I found out what this whole sugar baby thing was, and I really got a lot of information that I didn't need to know. We'll talk.
I wonder if I ever spoke to him in the past.
No, he actually demands you meet up within 48 hours of the initial conversation. If not, nothing happens, and he will not. He literally, Scrooge has nothing on him when it comes to his shekels. That money don't move.
So he's a smart, experienced sugar daddy.
Well, he's been, like I said, he's the 80s, probably in his 80s now. Jeez, I don't even know how many years it's been. However, dude knows how to work it.
He's structured.
I don't know about that one.
Really?
He's a veteran.
Right.
He's an OG.
He's an OG for sure.
You know, he's got the T-shirt and the hat to match.
Right?
So, somebody has a heart. Would you recommend them do this?
No. I mean, they can try. Like this one over here.
Oh, I failed.
The thing
I
is,
failed, mama.
if you don't have it in you to lie and manipulate, it's not for you.
So you're admitting you're a liar and you're a manipulator.
Yeah. Not to everybody, though. Not to everybody.
That's scary.
Not to everybody.
That's scary.
To these.
Wow.
If I see a man, if I talk to a man and I sense that he's weak and I can get what I want out of him without giving anything in return, yes, I will take advantage of it.
Bacon, don't talk to her.
Premeditated. I'm eyeing Cherry over here, so I'm on the safe side over here.
I'll send you my email address for the e-transfer later.
Dun. You know what, Bacon? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? With that in mind, we are coming to the end of the show. I do want to bring you back one of these days, if you don't mind.
Please.
Okay.
Look at him. He's like salivating. Oh, mama.
That's
Easy.
crazy.
Easy. You need to come up more often, Mr. Tocino.
You never know. I may move up here.
That would be a better idea, actually.
Right.
The way things are going. Anyways, we'll talk about that after. I really appreciate coming out.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
having
your
me.
honesty. Don't even dare go after Bacon.
No.
I'm
no.
solid. I'm solid.
He's too young and not naive enough.
Too young.
Too young.
My girl, I'm older than you.
Yeah,
That
but
don't mean
you're
shit,
still in your 40s, honey.
It's okay.
You're not
Yo.
getting your pension yet.
Hence the reason why I would never jump. I'm glad this went on today. I know what not to look for. Good luck.
Oh, she's beautiful. She loves me. Did that pension kick in? Yeah. There you go, motherfucker.
Right? Boy,
So-
I gotta rate you though. Like, hey, do you? Hey, do you? Honestly.
Before we go,
Crazy.
we do this on every episode. We give everybody an opportunity to say their own 2 cents. We'll give you the mic, and we'll go around the table. Miss Cherry, you can go after her, and so on and so forth.
What do you need? What do I need to say?
Whatever you want to say to
I
the
think I
people
said
that are
enough.
listening to. Oh no, you haven't. This is why we're bringing you back. We need to educate people,
Yes. Any last words?
especially Bacon.
Or many words?
Okay, well, I mean, to all the female listeners, just do what you got to do. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And for the men, I mean, don't let the girls suck you in. Keep your money
You heard
in
that,
your
eh?
pocket.
Don't let him suck you in, guys. No sucking in. Go ahead, Miss Cherry. Look at you blushing. Look at you blushing. And I purposely took the camera off you so I could see what's going on now.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You?
Me?
Sure? Ready?
Yeah, I just
Here?
think like
There?
people got to do what they got to do, and some girls have it in them, some do not. And it is, I just feel too bad. I can't. I feel so bad. I'm very what's the word? Stubborn, I guess. I hate asking for anything, but yeah, if you can do it, all the power to you. I do have a conscience.
She only had a brain. Bacon!
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, what has conspired here today has brought a broader spectrum for me, because with this show, we all about learning and not judging and giving opinions and everything else. Again, fellas, watch out for women like this, because at the end of the day, if you feel that you need to give money to a woman and think that they're going to have something in return, you're wasting your time. Ladies, same thing. If you find a man that you think is going to give them your time, that's fine. That's the one side of the spectrum. Now, the other side, like I told you, girl, do you. Because honestly, it's what we said about what we've been talking about. It's all about choice at the end of the day. So if you choose, whether you're a man or a woman, and you find someone that you're attracted to and you're lonely and you think this is the only option that you got, if you choose to give money and this and that, and you don't see within a couple of days or a week or a month that
That's too long.
that's nothing's responding back,
You're pendejo.
and you're not stopping, You're a chanchara mierda. That's what you are. So, ladies, fellas, to all who are in this type of position and you getting that bag, go ahead. And at the end of the day, I just got to respect it because at the end of the day, no matter how much we talk about it, it's
You would
happening.
do it too.
It's
you would
happening.
Do it. You would do it. I know you would do it.
You know what? Fuck yeah, I would. Anybody would. Anybody would.
I wouldn't.
Stop being Isaiah. Dog.
Okay, you're right.
Right. Straight goods. That's what it is. It's
I have a heart.
if variety stores example give away free tickets knowing that you're guaranteed money and they give it to you, you know you're gonna take it.
Listen, you have to be like a convenience store. Answer when you can, and when you say thank you, please come again.
You know what? Yo, man, this takeover, that's me, man. Oh man. Keep going. Jeez. Fantastic.
But mi gente, as you guys can see, this is Abiertos. We do it every single week here on YouTube and Spotify. Check us out. Don't forget to hit the campanita. Make sure you guys are following us, subscribe to us. Let everybody know what's this and what is coming up. Because coming soon, we're going to have the LGBTQ version of this. We've got a couple of people from the community coming in to talk about how dating sucks for them. But more importantly, we want to make sure you guys are happy, sexy, lovely, and like our two friends here in the studio. I'm not talking about Bacon, but our two other friends. They're living life, living their dream, moving forward, being stubborn, being true, and more importantly, making their money. Mi gente, until next week.